Hello and welcome to a new episode of the Clumsy Gamer. Today we're going to be talking about and playing They Mean Well. This is a game from Astrograde Lab. The game has been nominated for several awards, specifically in indie development. It's reached some major milestones on Game Jolt, I believe at one point being rated the sixth best game ever on Game Jolt. And now the studio is nearing completion and an actual a final release date. Currently, they have a demo out. The release date is going to be in June 2017 on mobile devices for Google Play, Apple App Store, and such and so on. So we're going to be playing a modified version so that I can play from PC to make it a little easier. So let's just dive into it. Now this game, the people behind Astrograde Lab, one of their major focuses, one of their major drives has been to kind of raise a social consciousness around gaming and using games to raise awareness for important issues facing our planet. As you may have guessed, this one is dealing with humanity's impact on the planet, whether it's through climate change, resource extraction, overpopulation, etc., etc. So I believe some of those themes will be presented in this game, so keep an eye out for that. So in this game, you basically play the planet itself. You try to protect the population while not letting it get too far out of control, if I recall. I actually wrote a piece on this game a few years back, and I've kind of tried to keep up on what's going on. So let's see how everything plays out. So we don't have the story mode, which is actually what I'm most interested in, so I'm really looking forward to the full release. But we do have Endless and Armageddon mode, which are basically just competitive modes. So we'll go with Endless, because it sounds less dangerous than Armageddon. I don't actually know quite what the difference is between the two. So you basically just want to... The green comments, I believe, are good. So you want to let those through. The blue... What? Okay, this is interesting. This may not be functioning right on my computer because I'm having the green comments I thought were supposed to help increase your shield. Maybe there's some more to it though. Okay, I see what's happening now. Okay, so I believe we need to pay attention to this bar over here, and as it fills up, it gives me more leeway, but until it gets more full, we can't let anything get through. Gosh. So I'm at, what, level 3? Is that what we can call this? Oh shoot. I know the blue ones are, like, particularly bad. The green ones are supposed to be good at some point. Like, they increase your shields. If I recall correctly. I don't know exactly what the yellow ones do. So I think the left bar is a shield indicator, so once I run out of green, basically, that's the end of my run. And I know in the final version there's supposed to be basically narration of the planet, like the planet's inner dialogue, so to speak. I don't know if that's in this version. I'm not hearing anything, but that's something I'm also really interested in hearing, so another reason to play the final version if it's not in this one. Interesting. Maybe I need more of a balance. Can't let too many greens or blues hit me. Maybe that's the key here. So I'm gonna look at something really quickly, a tutorial. Well, not a tutorial, basically some instructions. So actually I'll wait until, let's see if we need more of a balance. So, oh shoot, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So according to one of the descriptions of the game, balance is the key. The relationship of nature and technology is still the main theme of the game, but it's presented in a simpler, more direct way. Influences are represented by incoming comets whose effects you need to balance out. Star metal, aka the blue comet, will boost your technology and reduce the size of your shield, while biomass, or the green comet, takes care of nature and makes your shield larger. There is also the red Armageddon comet, which ends the game. So yeah, so we need to keep a balance between the two. So I was confused. My apologies. That's what I get for being a clumsy gamer. So we want to make sure that this bar basically stays as neutral as possible. So when we get too much green, we basically should just try to block out everything we can. But if we do get something in, we need to try and balance it out with an opposite one. And we definitely don't want those red ones ever. Okay, so we need to... Oh god. Wow, that was crazy. Oh, that one's okay to get in, actually, because we're too far. Oh god. So this blue one's okay to get in now, since I let green one in inadvertently earlier. So, I don't know what those yellow ones are. So now we can let another blue one in, and get out the green. Oh god, oh god. So you see how my shield is getting smaller as oh. Oh. Ugh, this is a very, what's the word? It takes skill. That's what I'm looking for, basically. This is gotta balance a lot of different elements. Oh. And if you look here, coming soon, Mars Raw. I don't know what that is. Interesting. So this will have, from what I understand, like, if you manage to get through the Earth level, you'll be able to basically, humanity builds a rocket and you start the same kind of process on Mars with new dialogue and new obstacles. So we'll see how far I can get. One more shot. So now we need to keep. We can let blue. Oh man, I wasn't sure if that would do me in or not. So awesome! This has been a pretty fun game. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't This is, by the way, I think this is the first real indie game I've played. I'm kind of trying. I'd like to get. We'll let that one in. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So I think maybe you still want more. You want more green, but you don't want too much green because my shield's a lot bigger now for sure. But now it probably can't handle any more greens. Because if I try more greens, I'll probably blow up my planet. Oh man, look at all of them. Oh no, oh god. Whew. What is that? I'm kind of worried. Oh no. Okay, go ahead and check this out if you can on Game Jolt. Give it a try yourself and see what you think. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a message in the comment section. Thank you for checking out this game and for checking out this video. I hope you have a wonderful night.